Hey, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I am the Eagle fan, and I have been reacting to and finding some amazing music. This artist is someone that I was put onto a little while back and have been amazed. He's amazingly talented. He has such a great voice. And that's a good story. Look into his backstory too. He's got a good backstory there, and I'm glad he's conquered what he's conquered and is able to provide us with such amazing music. This is Erik Grönwall and Born to Break, which I have reacted to, but this is a live version, and I think it's actually my first live reaction to him, I believe. I can't remember doing any other lives before, so this is very cool. It's one of his originals, and it's live, and I'm thinking of making this Fanboy Friday. So I might do another fanboy video after this because there is a fanboy alert in effect. He has such amazing talent. I absolutely love, I think, just about everything I've heard from him. And I am very curious about live. I'll be honest with you, although I don't think it's going to be an issue. There still is that first time live jitters that I have. Like, don't burst the bubble. I don't think that's going to be a case. He seems to have such an amazing voice that I think live will definitely hold up. But realize this was, I grew up back in the 80s. Back when there was a lot of studio creations. A lot of things that you saw on TV and, oh, it sounded great. And then you see it live and realize the singer's not really that great. And so that's why every time I go to a first time live anymore, I'm always very nervous. Although a lot of what I've reacted to, I've heard live, and with many of the other groups and singers that I've heard, and it's been awesome. And I anticipate this being good as well. So you know what? Instead of me sitting here talking about it and boring everybody, let's check out Mr. Erik Grönwall. Grönwall. I never know exactly how to pronounce that. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Sweden, Mr. Erik fucking Grönwall!
I didn't know his middle name.
We crossed the line. I hit the bottom but got up on 9. You had a ball and I broke the chain. Makes all the difference that we both the same. Oh, life ain't what it seems. That's right. Oh, from a whisper to a scream, scream, scream. Yeah, come on, man. What about you?
Sorry, and I'm going to go back just a hair. Sorry about that. Well, my fears have been laid to rest. Sounds amazing. I love the energy out there too. Comes running out. I really, to be honest with you, didn't expect anything else. Expected nothing less, and very, very happy. This is a great way to start the day, and I think maybe Fanboy Friday needs to be a thing. Let's see. I did, because I actually had to do a search for Erik Grönwall, because I was like, I have not done anything from him in a little while, and I'm a little upset. This came out not too long ago, within the last few weeks, I believe. There's also another one, which is called Lost for Life. I'm looking over here because I have another second screen is over there, and it has the songs I just recently discovered and downloaded to try to do reactions for. And gotta just shake my head at YouTube here. I'm subscribed to his channel. I got no notifications recently that he's had new stuff out, or I would have jumped on it to save it right away. So there will be another Erik Grönwall reaction coming up soon enough, and it is his new song, Lost for Life. I am curious. It might be coming soon. Maybe I'll make it a double shot today. Maybe I'll do 2 Erik reactions. Or actually, you know what? I'll do a Swedish Saturday tomorrow for that one. And I'll do another Fanboy one today. That way it kind of breaks it up a little bit. Let's get back to this. Erik, you rock. Let's go.
From a whisper to a scream, 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 yeah, come what may. We're not afraid. We're living it our way. The crowd will shake. We're born to break. Go kvar Stockholm. Ikväll tillhör ni mig. Är ni med? Är ni fucking med? I was never the one to tell like a man. Even if time was made for none, I'm gonna rise and gonna be stronger than ever. I was never the one to tell like a man. Even if time was made for none, I'm gonna rise and gonna be stronger than ever. From a whisper to a scream, scream, scream. Come what may. We're not afraid. We're living it our way. The crowd will shake. We're born to break. We're not afraid. We're living it our way. The crowd will shake. We're born to break. We're born to break. Okej! Nu jävlar åker vi, mina damer och herrar!
Okay, that was awesome. I wonder if he's doing a live DVD or something. That would be cool. I gotta say, I loved it. That was cool. And yes, I missed on that drum run. I thought there was going to be one last hit, and it went to a changeup. Sorry, I pointed that out because I know I messed up when I did it, and I thought, well, maybe they didn't see, but just in case. Yes, I know I know the general rule of presenting, if you make a mistake, don't tell them because many people won't notice. But I'd rather be upfront. That was great. Any other ideas or suggestions? Let me know down below. I definitely appreciate each and every one. I'm still working on a better way to get those suggestions out, but I will. I will. I got to figure out how to do this. And there will be a Patreon coming soon. I'm going to open up just a free membership until I can figure out if I can actually add enough to justify there being a paid tier or not. So I'm going to open that up, hopefully coming up this weekend. So just to kind of create a community. And what I might start putting on there are, it might start as that's where my suggestion pipeline comes from. And again, it'll be just I believe you can do a free tier. I hope you can do a free tier. If I can do a free tier, then I will open this up. If I can't do a free tier, then I'm not going to do Patreon until I can get my stuff together. So that was Mr. Erik Grönwall. And to him, I say, talk. That was awesome. And I never knew his middle name. Sorry. I am a little confused, though, because the announcer announced him as Erik Grönwall. Very Americanized sound, which or pronunciation, which surprised me with this being a concert in Sweden. But anyway, that doesn't matter. What does matter is that was cool. That was awesome. I loved it. Yes, fanboy warning in effect here. I am going to do another fanboy video next. I just don't know what. We might see some IU, might see some Henry, might see some Floor if I can find some Floor. Who knows? You'll have to stay tuned to the channel to find out. Anyway, thank you. And thank you for putting up with me and making it this far. If you have, please be good to each other out there. We need to fix this world. And maybe we can all start with ourselves and push it forward. I know I have serious issues where I will doom scroll, and that will get me. And then I'll comment, and it will go, I will confess here, it will go entirely against my be good to each other comments. But it's because I'm responding to just vile hatred. And it makes me want to respond in kind. And I know that's not productive. And all that does is make me mad. I will work on improving myself there. And also trying to do something good and try to pass that along elsewhere. We need to find a way to make things better. And the first thing we need to do is somehow fight and combat all the hate that's out there. So many groups get kicked down upon when all they want to do is just survive. They just want to live their lives without being kicked down upon. They have no agenda unless you consider that to be an agenda, but all that is the same agenda that any one of us should have, which is just wanting to live our life without somebody standing over us, mocking us, or making life harder for us. And that's all they want. That's all they want. I know several people from many of those different subsets of groups, and not one of them has tried to recruit me or push their agenda off on me. All they've wanted to do is live their life and just be human. I mean, I look at my life where I'm at right now compared to where I was, say, 30 years ago. Oof. Sorry, 30 years ago doesn't even get me quite as close to school as I wish it had. Have to almost go 40 years ago for that now. But back then, I was taught such hate. It was disguised as a certain type of mythological love. But it had all the dog whistles. It had all of the tenets required for hatred. I distrusted a lot of these external groups. But then, once you start talking to other people and meeting other people, and when I started to tear my own walls down there, life just opened up. Yeah, it's still hard. Life is hard. It's never going to be easy. Although there are steps that can be made to help make life easier for some people. And I think we need to do that. We need to have some safety nets out there. But it's never going to be easy. But once I learned that these groups aren't out to get me, it just makes things so much easier. If you had told me 30 plus years ago that I would be friends with and or acquaintances with and or be interact with in multiple ways a lot of the people who I do now, I would have been shocked, I say. I was started out as anti-gay, and because we were taught the worst. We were taught the worst. And then when I started working with people who were, and you start realizing that, okay, they're not predators. They're not out to get me. They're just people. It started to make the interactions easier. Started to make me feel more comfortable. And started to make me understand just how badly the brainwashing can affect people. And if you had told me 30 years ago that I would be friends with and have gone to, have that I'd be friends with people who were gay, or that I would be going to gay bars and such just to hang out with them and have a good time, I would have thought you were crazy. But you know what? I actually like a lot of those places better than what would be just a regular club. Don't always have don't have all those red pill alpha morons. Anyway, enough of that. Just know that people are people and treat them as such. And I have been on my soapbox for the longest time here. Erik Grönwall, amazing artist, amazing voice, and looking forward to reacting to Lost for Life. So I can also add it to my playlist. I've had Born to Break on the playlist and loving that. Glad I got to see it live here. Awesome job. So thank you for making it this far. Wow, this has been a long video. I apologize. Please be good to each other and have a great day, evening, night, week, whatever it is for you. And take care. And I almost forgot. Keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you just stare at your phone. Take care.